KOBV got started just spur-of-the-moment decisions. Garrett Brewer, he's basically one who started the station because he found out that the FCC was opening up frequencies to low-powered radio stations that broadcast sort of on the edges of higher power stations where it's technically outside of their licensed broadcast range. All of a sudden, we had a radio station, and in the beginning, it was all about, we had to fundraise, right? Because, I mean, we would prefer to not have to spend thousands of our own dollars to buy equipment, you know, all of the computers and the mixing board and the amplifier we need at the tower. So we started having dance parties, which were awesome at the Meteor Theater. That was just so fun to have a dance party in Bentonville, go until like 1 a.m. and we had to shut down. So it was a fun way to start the radio station. And in the beginning, it was Garrett Brewer, myself, Mike Abb, and Sally Aleo. It was the four of us doing all of the programming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is a bit much. And our goal was always to bring in more DJs, right? Because we can set up software that draws from different files and has that genre, but like I was saying earlier, we prefer to have, you know, DJs doing shows who are really into that music and are hand selecting tracks for that show for that day, just to keep it really fresh, really, you know, exciting, and just keep the energy level and the vibe up.
All right, Bentonville, I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good stuff there from REM with Night Swimming. Here is Def Keb for Cutie up next with 4405.
Well, I'm a longtime music lover and musician myself, and I lived in New York City for about 25 years and was basically always buying music. When everybody was selling their LPs for CDs back in the 90s, I was buying LPs for $2 a piece and just amassed a giant collection of both CDs and records. It became a labor of love to get it to the station and to share it with everyone. I feel like there's a lot of great music that from the 90s and early 2000s that kind of sailed under the radar, and I find it fun to bring it back to the ears of our community.
We're all about music. That's our thing, right? So we're trying to avoid mission creep or trying to make it, not that it can't be grand, but really our goal is to just bring awesome music to Bentonville, to have it where, you know, you hop in the car and it's always on 103.3 and there's always some amazing tune playing. So we all love music, but what we're looking to do is get people on board who live in the community, who are playing music for Bentonville and are really excited about a specific genre, right? So if they're really into jazz or, again, electronic music, we have a show where it's, you know, all the awesomest stuff that they can find and just distill it into a show, usually a 2-hour block that we play. And so we just want KOBV to be, when you turn it on, even if you're not into that genre, it's just like, wow, what is this song? This is amazing, because the people who are into that genre, they're hand selecting stuff. So yeah, that's our goal, is to be a community radio station that just brings good vibes and a bit of happiness and joy to Bentonville.